Chance tonight, low 71, 60% chance again tomorrow, high 87. For Sunday, partly sunny, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, high 86. And for Monday, mostly sunny, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, the high 85. Red letter day on Tuesday, no mention of rain in the forecast. Believe it or not, high of 87 on Tuesday. Overnight low 71, yesterday's high was 90. It's 93 1/100ths of an inch of rainfall here at the WFIW studios yesterday. Currently, humidity at 94%, winds are calm, pressure at 30.03. Right now, we've got sunshine and 78 here at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield.
Let me see there. I got to get that somewhere so that you can see Julie. Good morning.
Good morning.
We got lots of serious matters to deal with this morning.
Do we ever?
We do. This is a matter of Fairfield protocol that must be dealt with.
There's a lot of stuff going on. It's a busy day.
Well, we got the national president of Ruritan going to stop in for a few minutes during the show, but Julie Bryant's here from Fairfield's Frontier Community College. Just about renamed the college there for a second. It is Frontier Community College, the foundation for your future.
Did you check out the fireworks last night? Did you see them last night?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Where were you, Julie?
My pastor lives behind Southwest Park, and
Yes.
so we sat in his yard
Oh, okay.
to avoid all the traffic.
Okay.
Okay.
Southwest.
See, I parked out on Lineker Road,
Yes.
so I
There
could
was
beat the traffic. It
people
was.
there.
It was.
Community of Christ parking lot. I even saw people at the hospital watching.
Yeah.
Well, of course, Double D live streamed it on our Facebook page as well. That's where I watched it because I went with my wife because I'm a good husband. I'm a gem. And she had to go up to Florida to take care of a patient up there. She's an occupational therapist.
Yep.
So I went with her because I was afraid it was late and there were lots of, explosions going on in the air. And so I was there as her rock, as I am normally.
Joey
A
Chestnut.
great big boulder's what I am.
Yeah, and Joey Chestnut won again.
He won again. I'm looking there. 70?
71.
71.
In 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
I can't watch it.
That's
Did you
double
watch
B
it?
territory, man.
No, I just caught a little clip of it this morning on the news.
No.
They were interviewing him, and he said he started slowing down after so many hot dogs. He
Now
didn't go
the
as fast as
women's
he wanted.
champion, Miki
30
Sudo,
some? Yeah.
31.
31.
31.
Now, here's the thing. I've also heard that he gains 24 pounds with every one of these.
Oh, I bet.
I'm sort of like, I wonder how much Double D gained when he put away those poor pork chops about 2 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Matt Ketty sent out. By the way, yesterday Matt was out here. He brought Double D his own pork burger pizza.
Yeah. And you got a piece.
Well, I kind of demanded one.
Oh, okay.
Because that was an order from the boss. But it was good. Yesterday was the big birthday. We had Double D Day here.
Yes.
DDD. Double D Day.
He deserves that for all of his
He does.
dedication. To
We,
radio
we had the Double D duo yesterday. We had Derek Dunn.
Yeah.
We had Divisive Dreeth.
Yes, that's me. I'm very, very good. So we're going to have a drop in here before the hour's out from the national president of the Ruritans, who's
Coming up,
here.
Yep, coming up later this hour.
Before I get into the bucket of bunk, so here's the etiquette question.
Okay.
All right. You're going from the radio station to, let's say, one of three popular drive-through food establishments that are between Maine and Delaware. Okay,
That would be the only three in Fairfield.
Okay, well, I'll mention them then. Taco Tierra, DQ, and McDonald's. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're going west, and you get there, but there's a line coming out of any one of the to turn, and you go into the parking lot. You look and you see there's a line coming from Delaware. There's a Y. There's a confrontation coming in your life. What is proper etiquette? Now, I'm looking first at Julie. She's a demure, she's a nice young woman, unlike you and me. I'm very divisive.
You're not a nice young woman?
Never been. Honest to say.
I have been in that situation.
Okay, so
where
tell us,
I've
Julie, what
pulled
would
in,
you do?
But I usually
The dark side of Julie
I
comes
rely
out.
on the car in front
Ramming
of me.
speed.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
rely on
dun,
the car in
dun,
front of
dun,
me
dun.
to tell me to kind of know the order,
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes I'll I'll pull up and I know this person actually got here before me, so
right.
I let them in.
You do.
But other times, it's kind of hard to know the order. So I believe the actual entrance to McDonald's is off of Main Street. So I would just go off of that.
You think that's the primary entrance then?
It should be. Although I know it's not always the easiest way, but
Do you maintain eye contact when you form the Y? You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah.
and sometimes I look at that other person just to know. Sometimes you have a really friendly person on the other side.
And they
that's
say,
just
"Go ahead." They
the
wave
hand
you.
motion,
Yeah.
waving you on. And so you never know. We are home of the friendly people.
We
so-
are home to friendly people, but you're saying
Except for us.
Maine gets priority. That's what you're saying. Now you're saying if you got there and you saw somebody was over there and they'd been there longer, you would wave them in. Now what's to say that the people from Delaware take advantage of this situation and just keep coming?
I'm going to hope that the service at McDonald's is fast enough that day that it doesn't slow me down too much.
Prayer
Which
helps.
sometimes you never know. It just depends on the day.
All right. Okay. So Turner, now we're back to the curmudgeon in you.
All right. Well, as I'm pulling up to the drive-thru,
This is Fairfield Drive-In Etiquette 1.
as
Go.
I'm driving up, as I'm getting close to the drive-thru, I'm scanning to the left
To see the Delaware.
to see the Delaware line.
Okay.
Now, if I get in line and there's somebody already there from Delaware,
Yeah.
that's fine. I'm going to motion them on through because they were there first.
Okay.
Okay, if I pull in and I see somebody just roll up real quick and they're kind of edging, I'm pulling about an inch from the bumper of the car in front of me because they are not getting in front of me.
I've got an idea.
And it's happened to me before. And
Why would you wanna-
trust me, I'm not one of Fairfield's friendly people when that happens because I'm hungry and it's lunchtime.
Well, you're not a native either. You and I are not natives. Julie here's a native. She's already given us the home of friendly people. The prime saying to you, don't come in on Delaware.
Nah,
Come in.
go around. get
Come
on
in.
Main. Yeah.
Come in like everybody else from West Maine. right?
Sometimes I think the Tacotera line is even more
It's upsetting.
problematic because
People are trying to turn into it,
yes,
right?
and
I
it
mean-
gets so crazy to the point that you have traffic all the way out in the road to Main Street, and I've done that before where I've pulled in, and you also have people on the
Coming
other
from
side
Delaware,
of the street.
they have a no.
Yes.
And they're looking at you like, please,
Yes.
can I get in
So
this
then
line?
you
Now
also
see
have to
when I
take a
when I
stand.
when I go.
Food chain.
Yes.
And I think all the time, I about miss Wendy's on a weekly basis.
No,
because
a lot of people say
it was
that.
a nice alternative, and I always thought,
We know what
It's just so
Vaughn
crowded
would.
now.
We know what Vaughn would vote for.
Hardee's.
Hardee's back in town.
He's a Hardee's head.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. That's today's topic. Something that I think that's the reason why the FCC gave us a license.
That's right.
To be able to deal with difficult topics like this, to parse them and to be able to present them to our listeners in a way that they understand. So we haven't decided yet who's best, who's right. But I think we're leaning towards if you know that the other person coming from Delaware has been there longer, be nice and let one in. That's what Julie's saying. And she's, of course, a native. And you're okay with that?
I'm okay with that. I mean, if they've been there longer, then they should get to go
All right,
first.
and I say,
I got no problem with that.
Back out and come around Maine, bud.
Yeah, if you're in the back of the line and you're trying to sneak in,
Get around.
there
Get-
may be some
Risk your life on Route 15 with a semi on your butt.
along with everybody else.
That's right.
You got it.
Bucket of bunk in my hand.
We want the bunk.
Yes, after that discussion, we need some bunk.
you know, every time I hear this theme song, it makes me think of WKRP, where they all got together and recorded that funeral.
We did this one morning right before the news, and it was a fun time, right?
It was a good
You'd be standing behind the window just cheering them on.
Oh, I was in there.
Oh, we were all in there.
Everybody in the station was all in the room at the same time.
Both of us.
Yeah. P.T. Barnum was born on this date. Phineas Taylor Barnum, P.T. Barnum, of course, the famous phrase, "There's a sucker born every minute."
Yep.
That was attributed to him. He was once the mayor of Bridgeport, Connecticut, and in the Connecticut House of Representatives, also a newspaper publisher. He started touring with items that he got from a museum that he bought. He was also the guy that gave us General Tom Thumb. Remember the little
Yeah,
tiny,
the little guy.
Little tiny guy. He sold this to Ringling Brothers in 1907 for the price of $400,000. So he made a little jack.
And back in those days, $400,000 was a lot of money.
Built 4 mansions in Connecticut, had 2 wives. Get a load of this. The second wife